female vocalist. Could have only been. I have nowhere to go. It sounds so different when a guy's singing that, so I don't know if I'll do that. That's where my brain's at. You can give any of your notes. I don't know, because I like the strings that are in there. You know what I'm saying? So, the only thing that would lock in that melodic pattern is if you kept the bass in the tracks, because it does the doom, 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 Yeah, I figured. That'd be the only thing that would lock me into that melody. I also could have only been the one that made me clean, because it's doing that quarter type vibes. Do 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 do. The bass starts following it. The whole band, actually, the whole track does. So technically, melodically, you guys would need to go to a quarter hit type vibe. But the only one that's obvious on the tracks that's doing it is the bass line. That's the only one that's obvious. But I can also totally sing something else, and the hits are still fine. So. Earlier, I heard Oil in the Offering. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah. And then it goes into, does anybody want to be holy, I'm gonna chew on that though. But song-wise, I think that was a really great first run through. So, yes. There's so many. Where did you do those at? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it felt good to me. The do do doom 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 do 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 doom doom. I like the hits. So you're doing the. Are you sure we're talking about the same thing? Because he wasn't playing that. Do your hits again. Yeah, it's not. He's not doing the hits that I was talking about. No. Yes, we're all talking about the same spot. Yes. He's talking about these hits that the drummer does that I like to add. What you were playing is great. I'm asking you to add something to it. It's super subtle. He goes with like a chord change, like a. Please hold, please hold. I'm gonna play on my phone. It says yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't toss them in every time, but it's just like kind of on an instrumental, like he just kind of throws it in. Yes. Yes. Yeah, so those, if you could throw those in, that'd be cool. That's the only one I'm gonna be nitpicky about. Everything else sounds great. Yeah. I just like it. It's just like everybody syncs up. It's really nice. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. You're so quiet. Any thoughts? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Vocals, how do you guys feel? Still learning? Still navigating? Questions? I didn't have you guys turned up this time because I just wanted to focus on you guys being able to hear me do it. So, you guys want to do it again? Or you have a question? Are you good? You're good? Questions? Still learning the words? No, we feel good? Feel good? Okay, great. Solid, solid, solid. It's nice. Yeah. Oh. I think it's nice. Yeah. Man, we're flying through. This is great. We're gonna finish on time. I keep thinking verse 2. Oh my gosh. Start it again for me. Thank you. I keep going, I cannot explain. I'm like, no, bro. I don't know either. I had it right earlier. Thank you. Thanks, Drea. Everything changed. It's getting harder to recognize the person I was before I encountered Christ. I don't walk like I used to. I don't talk like I used to. I've been washed from the inside. I've been washed from the inside out. I know it was the blood, could have only been the blood. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I know it was the blood, could have only been the blood. The blood. I cannot explain, but nothing's more real than this. In the presence of God, oh, what my heart experienced. When my shame hit the wayside, and my sin met the Most High God, I was washed from the inside. I was washed from the inside out. I know it was the blood, could have only been the blood. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I know it was the blood, could have only been the blood. Never been about performance, perfection, or striving for acceptance. Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. It's never been about deserving or earning. It's a gift that's freely given. Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. Does anybody want to be holy? Righteous, glorified and spotless. Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. Does anybody want to be worthy, forgiven, justified, really living? Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. Hallelujah. that's when it would happen. Does anybody wanna be holy, righteous? Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. Does anybody wanna be worthy, forgiven, justified, really live it? Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. It's only by the blood. It's only by the blood. Only by the blood. That's how we shake on it. I wanna be the oil in the offering, oil in the offering, oil in the offering for you. I wanna be the oil in the offering, oil in the offering, oil in the offering for you. I wanna be the oil. Did you kill Chuck? Tell me next time over the mic. I was waiting for bridge 3 to hit. I was feeling this out. I thought we were still on tracks. Yeah, you gotta tell me on the ears so I know. Because then I would have done whatever I wanted, I was waiting for bridge 3 to hit. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I need the notes to change and all the stuff to change. If I'm throwing it in, it's because I thought it, right? You can do that if you want to, but I don't need you to do that. Because so like how I see it in my head is like if we're in tracks, I'm never gonna tag something, we gotta completely change the trajectory of the song. Unless I say like, I wanna go here and we're gonna have to change things. But I'm gonna make my melody work with you guys. So like I changed my For You note because it wasn't gonna go well with what you guys were already doing. So if we're on tracks, I accommodate to the melody you guys got going on. If we're not on tracks, I'll do whatever and have you guys follow. Does that make sense? So, because I'm not trying to throw you guys a major curveball and try to be like, oh my God, in the middle of stuff. So I'll always make my melody line up as best as possible, and that's why I usually play it in my head first before I do anything. And then I also plan on following the structure that's already laid out so I don't throw us off within it. So I was like, we should be hitting bridge 3 right now. Why didn't I say anything? So then I was like, oh shoot. So that's all. So I try to do that to help you guys as a band not get thrown off by my tags and spontaneous stuff. If it's better to not continue with the tracks, then I just need you to talk to me in my ear, because I can hear you louder than anything, so you can say whatever you need to. Mm-hmm. So then why cut tracks? What was the thought? Just to see how it sounded, or? My opinion isn't to how it's coming across as one is boring, one is fun. And I don't want that to happen. I want it to be what is in alignment with the sound of the moment. So it's not about what's the most creative sound right now. It's, does this align with the moment? And that's all I want the answer to be, is whatever aligns with linking up with the moment. That's why I'm never gonna tag something that doesn't match what we're already in, because then I'm gonna do complete over here, and that's awkward. So that's my answer to that. So it's your decision, but I need you to tell me in my ear what's going on. You can cut tracks and all those good things, that's fine, but you gotta tell me. Can't just do that and like not say anything. Be like, hey T, we're gonna go to click. I'll be like, cool, great. Now I know I can do whatever I want. Otherwise, I won't deviate because I'm waiting for that cue, bridge 3, so that way I'm ready for it. Does anybody want to be holy? Does that make sense? Okay, so just chew on that. I don't like the tags that I have so far, so I don't really actually care for them. So I'm not married to anything. That's why I'm like, it's up in the air. It's either or. But just communication is important. So that's all. Did you have a different idea? Just tell me if you want to do something else. If you're like, hey, we're gonna follow your melody, T, or whatever, I just need communication. That's it. All right, cool. What'd you say? What was that sound over here? It's feeling awkward right now. Are we good? Are we all cool? We're all right? I'm feeling a little awky. Okay, I'm like, does that make sense? Is that too? Okay, do we disagree? Are we all right? Okay, all right, cool. So we can disagree. We can all have different opinions. We can have questions. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. What is your opinion? Like, what would you want to do on this song? Would you want to prefer to cut tracks? What is your thoughts as MD? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay.